Back in the year 2020, which feels like ages ago, this company called Lekato contacted me and asked me if I wanted to review a couple of their products. Lekato is a company that sells music instrument and accessories on Amazon. They focus on things such as guitar wireless systems, guitar tuners. They have a couple of pedals, a couple of microphones. They sent me some things, included a metronome tuner. They sent me one of their loopers, and they sent me one of their guitar straps, which I was too lazy to take off of my fretless bass. And more importantly, they sent me one of their wireless guitar systems, which at the time was the cheapest wireless system on Amazon. Honestly, I like these. This was a pretty nice wireless system. It had a couple of flaws, and one of the flaws did happen. We'll talk about those later. But they recently contacted me again saying, hey, would you like to review some of our products again? And I said yes. And one of the things they sent me, one of their upgraded wireless guitar systems. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, I hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day is going well and hope it continues to go well. This is my review of the Lekato WS80 wireless system. Let's get right into it. I do want to interject in here that Lekato isn't paying me to say anything positive about this. Yes, they did send me the wireless system, but they never said that I had to give it a good review. I'm giving you 100% my own thoughts. So if it's great, I will tell you if it's great. If it sucks, I will tell you that it sucks. 100% my own thoughts are in this review. So when Lekato sent me the products that I could review and I saw this, I was immediately curious because it was the cheapest guitar wireless system they sent me, and it was such a stark contrast to the one they originally sent me 2 years ago, which is still available on Amazon for 26 bucks. This wireless system is 37, so just 11 bucks more. And we're gonna see if it's better than this one. And you can see already from the front, they are such a stark difference because these ones look more like X-Vives compared to anything. Here's an X-Vive right here just to compare. They look an awful lot like that compared to the one they sent me originally, which had one huge flaw, which was that these are not bendable whatsoever. You can see on the X-Vive, I can bend it all I want so I can mold to the shape of my guitar. With this one, it's just jolting out. So if I were to plug it into my guitar, such as this one right here, it's just stuck there. It's not gonna move whatsoever, which means it's very easily prone to being bumped and broken. Like this one right here. You can see that I glued this one back together, but that was my biggest issue with the Lekato wireless system, and it seems as though they have upgraded. So I'm very curious to see how this one is. So let's go ahead and head to the table and unbox. The box itself has the product on the very front as well as the name, including all of its features. The very bottom just has the Lekato name. The very top has a really cool line graphic. The side shows you the name of the product and that it's recyclable and the product is made in China. The other side just has the little barcode that they scan, telling what the product name is, saying, hey, made in China. It says Lekato there, and the very back has nothing. So let's go ahead and actually open this box up. So there is only one piece of tape. Open up. Some foam here to protect. We got our little manual, which we'll read in a moment. But the actual wireless system. So last time they did this, it was like a black styrofoam. And this time it is white styrofoam. So nice little touch there. I don't know if they make any difference, but it's just a little different. And boom. Here are the wireless systems. So they are in fact adjustable. Again, they look a lot like the X-Vives, which is super, super nice. I'm already very excited about the systems right here. So we get a transmitter, we get a receiver, one goes in your amp, one goes in your guitar, and I believe that there can be up to 4 channels on these. So you can get four different sets. They can all be routed to different things. So super cool. We see at the very back some rubber stoppers to stop the actual 1/4 inch from going in there. On the side you have your USB chargers, and this does come with a USB to charge your wireless systems up. Has an on-off switch on the very side. Ooh, they do light up blue, and I like that. I really like that. Then there are buttons on the side to pair them up together, and I'm currently hitting them and showing nothing, but I guess that makes the difference when you plug them in. Make sure they are paired up with each other. Very cool. The charger cable comes with one USB connection on the side, then it splits off into two, and then we have two cables that go into each charger. These aren't USB-Cs, these are the kind of chargers that came with the very old phones, but I'm just happy that it came with a charger. When the wireless system is charging, there will be yellow LEDs to let you know that they are, in fact, charging. And once they're all charged up, the LEDs will turn off. And now it's time to turn these on and see how the wireless unit works. So, the rig that we're going to be using for today is going to be really simple. It's just going to be my guitar going into my audio interface, then going into Logic Pro X, to where our amp sim for today is going to be the Archetype Nolly for now. Right now I have a clean signal dialed up. So let's go ahead and hook everything up. So the transmitter end is going to go into your instrument, whether you're using guitar, whether you're using bass, your acoustic electric guitar, your acoustic electric ukulele, your keyboard, whatever you're trying to put into an amplifier, a guitar pedal, or audio interface, that is going to be the transmitter ends. So, and again, I love the fact that they bend. It bends really smooth. Like, it's nice enough to, like, you have to apply pressure, but nothing like, oh, it hurts. It is just a nice pressure, and it's also nice to know that it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to accidentally go whoop while you're playing. So, transmitter end goes into the guitar right here, and I keep it tucked in like this, just right on top of the guitar. Of course, you can tuck it into behind your guitar as well. You can even have it off to the side a little bit, but I like having it up top so that way I can just turn on and off as I please. And of course, you can just have it jolting out to the side, but then you risk bumping into it. But luckily for this one, it bends. So it takes care of that issue right there. So then our receiver goes into whatever's next in the chain, whether that be your guitar pedal, guitar amplifier, in this case, our audio interface. So let's go ahead and plug it in. And now we should have audio coming through Logic. And indeed we do. So perfect right there. That is completely awesome. Now, I know some people will ask about the lag issue, because there are a lot of stuff, many factors contributing to lag, not only just because we're using a wireless unit, but because you're using it through Logic, you're using it through an audio interface. So to show you that lag really isn't an issue with this, the Honeytone amp. Okay, I would use my actual amp that I typically use when I am playing a gig, but that's currently off somewhere else at a gig. So, this is honestly, we're gonna spend here for just a brief moment. So, we're gonna go ahead and turn this on to show you how bad lag time is if you're playing through an amp. No matter if it's a good amp, a Marshall Stack, or a cheap $20 amp that you can get on Amazon. There really isn't any lag whatsoever from what I notice. Everything seems to run really smooth. Yeah, I noticed no lag whatsoever between using the Honeytone amp versus my hands. And the biggest way I test this, and I test this all the time if I'm using an amp sim on the computer and I have to reset the latency, is just one of those. If you hit it and you hear slight hesitation, then you know you have a latency issue. There is nothing. It's completely locked on, and if there is one, I can't notice it. Alright, so now we're back into Logic, the honeytone's away, we're back to recording everything through Logic, we're back in the Nolly amp, and I turned it to a more distorted tone for this next test, which is showing you that a wireless unit is cool and how well this works as a wireless unit. So, I'm just going to get up and play some guitar and just walk around my room. So you can see, pretty cool. You could just walk around. I don't know if any of this mirror saw, but I was laying down and playing some guitar without a cable, which is absolutely awesome. So this is why you see people use wireless units live. They can just run around all over stage, interact with the audience a lot more. And honestly, it's really great for home use. So let's say I left my coffee over on the other side of the room. It's like, oh, okay. Grab your thing. And then you got your thing. This isn't coffee, but you get the point. But wireless units are really great, and this one works very well, especially within this whole bedroom setting. So it's super, super cool. So it's a couple of hours later. Specifically, last take was recorded around 5 p.m. This is now 1 o'clock in the morning. I had a little band rehearsal at my old college, and we were in our concert hall, and I used these for the whole entire rehearsal, and I had no issues whatsoever. I had these going into my pedal boards, that way I could just walk around our whole stage, and it was great. I absolutely loved it, and I really should have gotten footage of the rehearsal, but I did bring my GoPro for one test, and that was to test out the range of these. You see, I left my amp on the concert hall stage, and I decided to walk to the very back of the concert hall and just see how far I can go. Here's that test. So back at the concert hall so far, doing really well. I'm gonna go across the street. yeah, I was able to go outside before it completely cut out. And still, the fact that I can go to the very back of the concert hall without it breaking up whatsoever is pretty good. And I'm honestly really impressed by these. So, final thoughts, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning, can't really do any more tests with these. I love these. These are super good. They are durable because just dropped it on the floor and there is nothing wrong with them whatsoever. Honestly, they're great. For 37 bucks, these is probably one of the best wireless systems on the market for the budget. It's so great just playing around your house, even if you want to record an idea really quick, but you have your ideas all the way across the room. Small performances, club gigs. I mean, guess even if you are doing a recital in a concert hall, these are absolutely really, really amazing wireless systems. And make sure to leave links down in the description box below where you can go get these on Amazon, because man, these are super, super good. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this little review of these. Thank you, Lekato, for sending me this. Like I said, they didn't pay me to review this. They did send me these, but they aren't paying me whatsoever to say anything positive. These are all my genuine thoughts, 100% my own about these, and I love these. I'm probably going to use these all the time. They are really, really great. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on Monday with a new 21 Pilots video. I'll see you next Saturday with a different guitar thing. I'll see you on Thursday for my weekly 21 Pilots guitar cover. And generally, guys, I will see you all later. Have a great weekend. Goodbye, and good night. More importantly, have a good day, and I'll see you later.